the SEC bowl record, the struggles, is the conference losing its edge. Everyone's been wanting to hear my opinion about this. Do I think the SEC has lost its edge in college football? No, I don't think it's lost its edge. I think people tend to forget that the way the college football landscape was years ago with of course the BCS and the 4-team playoff originally, now you have 12 teams, it gives everybody a fair shot. But aside from that, the SEC is not the only school that can pay. They weren't. If people want to say they were paying players then, fine, go right ahead. I'm talking about right now. The SEC is not the only conference that can pay players. Ohio State, Michigan, USC, Oregon, Indiana, Miami, like these schools have a lot of money, just like the SEC does. So, like, for people to say the SEC's lost its touch, it's lost its competitive edge, that is such a bunch of garbage. Yes, you can say these other programs and these other schools have caught up to the SEC, and not just because I'm an SEC fan, but just because realistically, what's out there. I understand the SEC's bowl game record is 4-9 in bowl games this year, but a lot of these players are opting outs on both sides, and I don't really take the whole bowl game thing really into consideration. The only thing that I really take into consideration is a 12-team format. Yes, the SEC only has one team left in the college football playoff with Ole Miss, and if the Big Ten wins the third year in a row, congratulations to them. If that's what you guys want to do, is crown the Big Ten as the best conference in college football, go right ahead. But the SEC is not the only conference that is able to pay players and has money as a conference. The ACC has a lot of money. The Big Ten has a lot of money. The Big 12 has a lot of money. I mean, you just saw Texas Tech pay Sorsby $5 million. So sure, go right ahead. If you guys want to crown the Big Ten as the champion, go right ahead. But if Ole Miss wins the national championship, I don't want to hear it. So right now, Big Ten is the best conference in college football. Fine, if that's what you guys want to go about. I'm not saying they are or they aren't. That's on you guys. But, sitting here saying, oh, the record in bowl games, like all the other conferences have caught up. It's like, yeah, because you have to realize with NIL and the transfer portal, players from the SEC on these teams are leaving to go to other schools because of money, because they're getting paid a lot of money. Go back to the old format. I promise you the SEC is the best conference in college football. I mean, historically, over the years, it has been. I mean, listen, Kirby Smart is still there. Obviously, I know Nick Saban retired. So it's like, and Lane Kiffin now with LSU. Yeah, okay, fine. But I don't know. I don't like it, honestly. Yes, the SEC is 4-9 in bowl games this year. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, historically, the SEC has owned bowl history, consistently posting some of the highest postseason winning percentages of any conference. And it's like the SEC is not having a down year, but like, it's just the nature of it now. Players can be paid from every single school. If you have schools from other conferences calling you on the phone and say, hey, you want to come play here? Players aren't going to decline that. It's a mess. So if you guys want to say the Big Ten is the best conference, go right ahead. But yeah, Big Ten's bowl game record is 9-4. ACC is 8-4. Big 12 is 4-4. Americans 5-4. Conference USA is 4-3. Pac-12 is 1-0. Pac-12, forget about them. MAC is 2-3. Sun Belt 4-6. Mountain West 2-5. Independence 0-1. The SEC 4-9. Of course, the main two are the Big Ten with 9-4 and the SEC at 4-9. But last I checked, Texas beat Michigan. You don't see me going, oh my God, Texas beat Michigan. Both teams have opt-outs. Okay, Arch Manning, Bryson Wood. Arch Manning outperformed them. Michigan was playing with not even their head coach. Whittingham's not even there. Texas had a bunch of opt-outs, but you don't see me sitting here going, Texas is so much better than Michigan. Now, if that was a playoff game, absolutely. But it's a meaningless bowl game. It's the Cheez-It Bowl. You guys really care about the Cheez-It Bowl? You guys really care about the Duke's Mayo Bowl? Mississippi State losing to Wake Forest? Like, these meaningless games in the bowl game conference? How about you focus on the playoffs? Now, of course, if the Big Ten wins the national championship, then yes, they are the best conference in college football this season. But let's start going off of seasons instead of as a whole. I don't sit here. It's so funny that people do this in college football. It's like, we don't do this in the NFL. The AFC is better than the NFC this year. Oh, the AFC all those years with Mahomes when they won the Super Bowls. Like, okay, the AFC all those years with Brady when they won the Super Bowls with the Patriots. Like, we don't sit here and do that, but we do this in college football because everyone hates the SEC. Oh, it's so overrated. Can't stand the SEC. It's like, other schools are allowed to pay players just as much as the SEC. Other schools have just as much of a fair advantage now.